Hi everyone, Marcus Hutsell here again with ATX Event Systems. And believe it or not, we here at ATX Event Systems have all been quite busy, even though most of us have still been working remotely and haven't seen each other very much in person. We've all been working on new ways and some old ways to get you, our clients, connected to one another in this time of uncertainty. And a lot of our clients are actually going full steam ahead with virtual events, which is awesome. And we're there with them on this journey. So it's been an interesting couple of months preparing for some of the technical challenges of running virtual events. Then again, those of us in the production industry are no stranger to streaming per se, but now it involves the end users so much more than it did before. So getting you comfortable with it is all of our new challenge. But it's exciting because we're getting to use our technical skill sets to help people stay connected and get their work done, because the world doesn't stop for everyone, unfortunately. And I thought you might like to go with me to see some of the setup that we've been working on because, it's Friday, and whether you're working from home, whether you're a healthcare worker and have been out there trying to keep the rest of us safe and healthy, or whether you're, in the food business, the grocery store business, keeping the supply chain stocked, whether you've been furloughed or hopefully only temporarily unemployed, whatever the reason is that brought you here today, thank you for joining us, and thank you for all of your efforts. And we know that you don't always want to be lectured on how to have a great Zoom meeting because we're all pretty tired of the Brady Bunch feeling. Let's get out of here. Come with me and I'll show you some of the behind the scenes of some of our in-house content creation, because shooting some of the behind the scenes stuff is one way for me to keep the fun in my work sometimes and entertain you. The only problem is I'm going to need this camera, and I've got to pack. Actually headed out to the warehouse to work after almost 2 months at home. Wish me luck. And it's actually quite difficult doing all this by yourself. And I think it's important for me to be doing this semi-remotely and by myself because of, being safe and keeping others healthy. So it's a lot. It's shooting, it's editing, it's making sure I've got all the shots down so that when the rest of my team does get here and needs to use the equipment, that I don't have it all tied up and, they can't touch it. So lots going into it. I'm having a lot of fun. I do wish I had my team with me, but hopefully soon enough we'll all be able to be together and make some more awesome content and do some great shows. And so the result of all this is that, we're going to have a bunch of content for you coming in the next weeks and months so that you can see not only what we've been up to, but how we're going to help you get through your virtual events and hopefully eventually back to your live events. Because, we all need to get out there and see people, but we need to do it in the most safe and healthy way possible. So give me 1 sec. Let me change over to this different view and show you kind of the end result of my setup. There we go. That's better. That there. Isn't it amazing what you can do with good lighting and good camera framing, a little bit of drape, make this look like what it is, a real studio. Hide all these wires that just are kind of everywhere sometimes and get in the way and get on my nerves, but that's okay. They're necessary. And, all of us here at ATX Event Systems, we're all like techies. We love doing this stuff. It helps us practice our craft. It helps us make our recordings and our live events that much more spectacular for you. And hopefully we do that for you every day. So this is the end result. This is where we'll be filming a lot of our internal content that will hopefully help you get through your virtual events and your live events when those come back, and we'll be there for you. And don't get me wrong, I can't always just speak extemporaneously and have something interesting to say every second. So at times, not right now, I am using a teleprompter. Hang on, let me show you the setup real quick with my second camera. All right, here's my self-filming setup. Got one tripod that has camera, teleprompter, and my iPhone, which is feeding the text to the teleprompter. Two lights. Down here I've got headphones so I can check the audio before I start recording. And I've got my iPad so I can touch focus on my face. All right. So, me having the teleprompter, even though I'm not using it right now, is a good way for me to script out the videos so that I'm just getting to the point, getting you the information that you need to have or want to see, and getting on with it. So anyway, I hope this little tour of our warehouse studio setup has at least been entertaining for you. Here in a little while, we're going to show you one of the videos that I filmed with our own Phil Weinholz. Yes, that's right. I got him in front of a camera. So we'll show that to you in a little while. For now, see you later.